Hello, words. Welcome to Kia Plays. Samurai Love Ballad Party. Let's continue. I don't know, but I feel so sleepy. Very sleepy. I'm just not in it. So I might do some bloopers and mess up on the rating. Very sleepy. I was up till 5 a.m. I settled myself next to his bedding. I watched his fitful sleep as I mopped the sweep from his brow with my sleeve. Lord Masamune, I want anyone that he can put even the smallest amount of trust in at his side. I'll never question who you are ever again. I know you're not the soulless person they say you are, so just rest. Without warning, Lord Masamune turns over, suddenly crying out in his sleep. Father, Father, please forgive me. Though he is clearly asleep, a single tear slides down his cheek. Mine followed them, falling upon his skin like gentle rain. Why am I crying? Why am I crying? Lord Masamune is awake early the next morning as the birds greet the sun. Lord Masamune! Lord Masamune! He stares at us hazily, then squint in the sunlight. Kojiro, Yahiko, the most important thing now is that you are awake. How do you feel? So that's what happened? Slowly, Lord Masamune tries to sit up. Lord Kojiro slides an arm across his back to prop him up. He falls backwards slightly, his body still weak. Your fever has broken, but you must not push yourself. I'm sorry to make you look after me. Lord Masamune slowly exhales. Do you think you can eat? Yahiko has prepared something for you. No, I'm not really. Lord Kojiro gives him a frustrated look, then shakes his head as if he is giving up. But I am not. Lord Masamune. Let me tell you what my... oh gosh, my voice cracking. Oh gosh. Okay, now as I was saying, let me tell you what my own father, who lost his life in battle, once told me when times were tough. He always told me to eat. Lord Masamune just blinks once. He always said that eating is the first step to being able to carry on and do what needs to be done. If you can't even find the strength to save yourself, you won't be able to find it when you need to be there for someone else. So you need to eat, not only for yourself, but for him, so that he can find the strength to carry on without you too. Lord Masamune listens, but does not say a word. I don't even know why my voice is cracking. It was cracking like... I'm over here like, whoa, 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 voice, stop it. I'm still clearing my throat. He stares at the floor for a second, then looks over at Lord Kojiro. If you will not eat for us, Lord Masamune, Yahiko and I will make you eat. Aren't we living dangerously? Every day, my lord. However, you brought this upon yourself by allowing this to happen in the first place. Now it is our duty to see you well. Forgive me for that. Lord Masamune smiles faintly. Though it is weak, it does not seem forced at all. But I suppose you are right. It would be a disgrace, the name of the one-eyed dragon, to be brought down by malnutrition. That it would be, my lord. Yahiko! Lord Masamune looks over at me, his gaze steady. Oh, on it. I immediately present him with the food I prepared this morning. He picks up the bowl and chopsticks and starts shoving the food in his mouth, hardly stopping to breathe. I'll eat, get my strength back and use it to keep my promise to my father to unify Oshu. Of course. Lord Kojo breathes a sigh of relief. That night, I'm bringing even more food to Lord Masamune's room. He is getting better with each passing day, and tonight he is even out on the porch. He's on his knees looking up at the night sky. Wow, what a beautiful sight, like something out of a painting. Yahiko, is that you? Oh, yes, I brought you dinner. I'm such a mess. I walk over to him and hold out the tray. The moon is beautiful tonight, isn't it? Would you like to have your dinner out here? Yeah. I settle myself down next to him, looking out at the garden. Lord Masamune eats, still looking up at the moon, small sigh escaping his lips from time to time. He is so handsome. He's my second hubby in here. My second hubby. He's mine. Nobody else's. Lord Masamune. Oh wait, I already read this. Since my father died. Yes. All I've been able to think about is if my decision to fire was the wrong one. Lord Masamune. His brows knit together for a moment before he continues. No, not just that decision. I've been wondering for a long time, ever since my father named me, if my decision to become Lord of the Dante clan was right. He sighs softly, then looks over at me. What do you think? Huh? When you think of me, what do you see? Oh, you're gonna let me pick? You choose well. I'm gonna say I don't know. Because I don't really know. I don't know. If you're asking me what I think of you, well, I really don't know. I answer honestly. It is true that you have let your emotions affect your decisions from time to time. But I never thought that at the end of the day, they were wrong. I tell him with a heavy sigh as he stares at me. Your decision may have not saved the lives you wanted, but they still saved someone's. My decisions saved someone's life, huh? Lord Masamune speaks carefully as if my assessment has taken its place deep in his heart. However, I never want to see a battle like that won ever again. I never want to see another battle fought like that. I hate all battles, even those fought for revenge. Lord Masamune considers me for a few moments, then tilts his head to the side curiously. Oh, how cute. You said that you lost your own father to war. I did. Did you ever have any thoughts of revenge? I give him a worried smile. This may not be an answer he would expect a man to give, But even so, never. Why? Revenge won't bring my father back. Even if I were to get revenge, all that would do is leave another person behind wanting the same revenge of me. Lord Masamune says nothing. His eyes are narrow, as if considering what I said, though skeptically. Forgive me, I know it is not a page place to say such things, my lord. It's not that. He shakes his head. I'm glad I asked you. When he looks at me now, he looks incredibly relieved. Maybe I managed to help him. I smile, the tension leaving me at least. Or last. Yeah. I don't know why I said least. Wait, what? Okay. My chemistry went up. That's good. That's good. A few days after our conversation on the porch, Lord Masamune is almost back to his old self again and is thinking already on the next battle facing the Dante clan. One night, Lord Masamune is in his room by himself quietly until he suddenly calls out for his retainers. Lord Kodro, Zane. Did I just say Lord Kodro? No, Masamune would never do that. I mean, Kodro, Zane. Yeah, that's correct. That's Masamune. Here, my lord. Hey, Masamune, seems like you're finally looking better, huh? The door opens and the familiar faces step inside. Why are you looking at me like that? I was thinking about tomorrow. Lord Zane sits in front of Lord Masamune, his expression tense. Lord Kodro is studying his lord's face intensely, clearly looking for the Lord Masamune he knows to return. I will bring us to victory tomorrow. I believe I have thought of just the way to do it. Will you hear me out? The two retainers exchange a look, then seem to understand, smile. It does not take long for the Dante armies to mobilize, and with their victories in the southern province, unite the south of Oshu. There is a newfound sense of peace in Oshu at last. And nowhere is this felt more than in the castle itself, which seems even more alive than the first day I arrived. Sitting here now, I cannot help but remember the speech Lord Masamune made the morning before the final battle. If we dismay every last one of our enemies, that will only make the survivors more willing to fight. I believe we need to secure peace for Oshu, but in a way that is not forged in blood. It's not as if there were no casualties, but there were far fewer than there probably would have been, thanks to Lord Masamune's new tactics. Before, his only goal had been to leave no man standing, but it seems that this was no longer the case. During the victory feast, the praise of his retainers even reaches my ears, and there is quite a lot of it too. Finally, Lord Masamune stands, cup still in hand, just as I take a moment to glance over at him. With our victory, we have brought peace to Oshu. The moment he speaks, the hall immediately goes silent, but it is not the same silence it was before. Before, his retainers would have been waiting on his words with a sense of dread, but not today. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we got our last one, and then yeah, that's it. Masamune smile. So he brought peace to Oshu. Good. With our victory, we have brought peace to Oshu. Okay, yeah. Before, his retainers would have been waiting on his word with a sense of dread, but not today. I and all of Oshu owe all of you a debt for your efforts. I offer my most sincere thanks to you all. Lord Masamune, enjoy yourself tonight. You haven't earned it. There's something different in Lord Masamune's eyes that everyone seems to notice and can't keep from talking about. Is he smiling? I didn't know he could. Lord Masamune, however, just returns to his place. I can't be sure if he is hearing what his retainers are saying or not. Then I hear the patter of little footsteps and see a little boy running happily to Lord Masamune. Oh, he is so adorable. He is so adorable. Brother, whoa, that's your brother? Ah, right. Lady Yoshi declined to attend, so here he is. Lord Zhang. I look over my shoulder and there he is holding a cup in a flask of sake. As you can see, Lord Kojiro is more himself tonight. If nothing else, those two seem to be close. Yeah, but both of them know that Kojiro is Lady Yun's favorite and that Masamune, well, isn't. So they usually keep their distance from one another lest they make her upset. He shrugs with a worried smile. Even though really, it would be best for both of them if they could always just be as they are now. Sure enough, when I look over at them, they're playing and chatting, and even Lord Masamune is more animated than ever. When I bring him his dinner after the feast, I decide to try asking him about his younger brother. I saw you and Lord Kojiro at the feast tonight. Yeah? You two get along very well, don't you? We do. Ever since I helped nurse him back to health, Lord Masamune has finally started being more open with me, gradually anyway. I'm sure it has to be hard on him, being torn between the brother who he loves and his own mother. Lord Masamune looks away from me as if he wholly blames himself for the strife between them. The happy music is just, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was it, Warriors. That was it. That was very interesting. I like that. So stay out, take care. Until next time, Kia plays. Stay me right, love ballet party. Bye.